Hello everybody, welcome to Space Engine, and in today's video we're going to be looking at some cool places I found. So let's get right into this. So first, let's go to Orion. So this planet is in the Orion Nebula, as you can see, if we turn on HDR mode. So you can see the Orion Nebula around this planet. And this planet has like oceans of like ethane and stuff. It has a cool ring system. No life though. It's too cold for that. It has 21 ATMs of pressure. So if we go to the night side of the planet, go over here to the night side. So if you were actually here with like your human eyes, you probably wouldn't be able to see that much, because the rings would like block out your view of the stars. So you can see a little moon over there. Okay. Pretty big moon actually. But if you were to look away from the rings and out into space, you would see the beautiful Orion Nebula above you. Wow. So let me see, is Earth in the sky right now? No, Earth is not in the sky. So as you can see, this planet's beautiful. I believe it's orbiting around a blue main sequence star. If you guys didn't know, blue stars are actually hotter than red stars. Sorry guys. So blue stars are way hotter than red stars. This star is 25,000 degrees Kelvin. And you have a hot super Jupiter that's also orbiting the star. And wait a second, that's a gas giant moon. Wow. So we have another gas giant moon, people. I guess they're not that rare after all. So we don't really have that many other interesting planets out here. No, it's mostly just frozen ice worlds. Okay, so next system. Let me see. Let's go to 6th Yep. So in the star system, there is 6 super Jupiters. That's right, 6 planets are larger and more massive than Jupiter. That's insane. Wow. As you can see, this planet's way larger than Jupiter. So, this planet has a moon 75% the size of Earth, and it has carbon dioxide oceans. It also has this moon, which has like a nitrogen atmosphere, very thin though. Then there's another super Jupiter, a hot super Jupiter, right next to the star. A warm mini Neptune, a temperate super Jupiter that looks kind of like a blue Neptune. I don't know, a purple Neptune. Sorry about that. Has a moon with a super thin sulfur dioxide atmosphere. So it's kind of like Io. Oh, and then this planet has life. Believe it or not. So if we look below the clouds, we will see. Oh no, it's not this planet, it's its moon. Right. So this moon has subglacial life, kind of like Jupiter's moon Europa. That means that below this surface ice sheet, there's a massive subsurface ocean where life is. So that's where the aliens are hiding. Then we have a pink Jupiter. Yeah, it's like a bunch of moons. This moon has a... And this moon over here has a ring. It's 1.5 times the mass of the moon. That's crazy. Then we got a frigid super Neptune. Wow. So super Neptune and a frigid super Jupiter. It's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. What's the mass of this? 3 Jupiters. And it has a moon 3 times the mass of Earth. That's insane. And that's the star system. Oh, actually, there's another red dwarf star that has 2 more super Jupiters that both have habitable moons, which is cool. So that's this system. We're going to check out one more star system today. Let's do this one. I call it "What is wrong with the star system?" Can any of you see what's going wrong with this? So you have a neutron star, right? A neutron star that has 1, 2, 3 planets orbiting it. But the problem is, the 3rd planet is super far out and gets super close to this brown dwarf over here. So as you can see, here's a brown dwarf. And this brown dwarf star, it gets super close to this planet, which should not happen at all. Like, the game messed up here. Like, look at that. Yeah, it's closer to the brown dwarf than to its parent star. It's insane. But as you can see, if you were to look up from this planet, you would just see the brown dwarf in the sky, not even the neutron star. And finally, you have a 3rd planet out here. I mean a 4th that's orbiting both the neutron star and the brown dwarf. Then you have 2 red dwarfs. Actually, no. This one is a red dwarf, and this one's a brown dwarf. I don't know how this is still a brown dwarf, but okay. Like, this looks like a red dwarf, but the game's telling me it's a brown dwarf. I mean, it's almost the same size as this one. So this star right here is probably one of the largest possible brown dwarf stars. Like, it looks almost identical to a red dwarf. Yeah, the red dwarf's a bit hotter. So as you can see the neutron star and the brown dwarf from over here. So these stars had a couple planets orbiting it. And what I really noticed was this planet. Wow. Look at this. A frigid Jupiter that has a beautiful ring system. Ooh. Yes, amazing. Yes, look at that. I'm making this a thumbnail 100%. Yeah, it's such a good thumbnail. Yeah, so of course, that's the whole star system. Yeah, so here's the layout of the star system. So you have the brown dwarf, which is actually bigger than the neutron star. But don't let looks deceive you, because the neutron star is 2.5 times the mass of the sun, while this one's only 60 times the mass of Jupiter, which is way less. And you know what's interesting? The planets orbiting the neutron star are actually smaller than the star itself, since the neutron star is so densely packed. But then you have the two red dwarfs and the brown dwarf. Oh, this planet here is actually bigger than both of the stars. So, I believe... Ooh. Yeah, I believe this pink planet's actually the largest object in terms of diameter. Yep, it is. That's crazy. So B3, this planet, the pink planet's actually bigger than its parent star, the brown dwarf, and everything else. But if we look at mass, then guess what is the most massive? The tiny little neutron star. Yeah, so that's crazy. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you later. Goodbye.